One comparison website says these are the worst ranked scratch cards in dispensers right now. So spending 50 quid on them sounds like a terrible idea, but all it will take is one good win to change my mind. So can these cards surprise us? Well, first up, the £100,000 jackpot. All we need is 3 identical cash amounts to win. First up, where are they? There we are, it's 10 quid, that would be lovely. Next to 100,000, the jackpot on this card. Wow, there's a second one. In the row below, we've got a quid, much more likely. There's 5k. Then we've got another 5k, so what's down here? Another 10, so can we get 10 here? No, it's 1, what's next to it? Here's another 1, look, it's a winner. Brilliant, first card, first win. Welcome to the Scratchcard Game Show. Hello, it's Stuart. So, the £100,000 jackpot is off to a winning start, but can we add to it with the bonus? We're looking for the crossed fingers. And yes, we can. We've got a double winner. That's the way to do it. But is it another quid? Could it be more? There are the little zeros. Yeah, it's a quid. So, our first card has bagged us £2. Nice, but can we go back to back? We are starting with the jackpot next to 10 quid. It likes to tease us with those, doesn't it? There's 20. On the row below, we've got 5. Then 100. There's another 5. Wow. There's a 1. I thought it was 5 for a second. Is this 5? No, that's 10. So can we win 10 or 5 here? No. We've got 20. But what about the cross fingers? Will this save us? No. It's a vault. But at least the £100,000 jackpot has fought back with 1 win. Up next, it's winning sevens, one of the £2 cards from the lower end of the comparison. And just to explain, these aren't my rankings, they're from CompareTheLotto.com. Their scores look at things like jackpots and odds of winning. And with just one top prize remaining, maybe that's what's keeping winning sevens so low. Well, I won't be complaining if we can find the number sevens and wads of cash, exactly as shown in the prize table, to win. So we are starting with a golden key, won't win there. There's a number 7, what's next to it? Another number 7, we'll come back to that in a second. There's a wad of cash next to a sun, so can't get a win on row 4. There's a golden cup and the number 7. We've got a wad of cash next to another wad of cash, nice. There's a 7 and a wad of cash, wow. And on the bottom row, it's some rings. So we've got the 3 chances. Are we going to find another wad of cash here to win 4 quid? No, it's a vault. Will we find the number 7 to win 10 or a wad to find 1,000? No, it's a chest. So our last chance. Can we find a 7 or a wad of cash here? No, it's a wallet. Nothing winning about that one then, but this card has been pretty kind to me before, almost doubling my money overall. So can our second attempt get the winning sevens flowing? Not on row 1. Yes, there's a chance on row 2, and a chance, no, there isn't on row 3, nor one row 4, but we could win on row 5, but we won't win on row 6, and we won't win on row 7, so can we find another wad of cash here? No, it's a gold bar. What about here? No, it's a vault. Alright, that's 3 duds in a row now. Is this where the win is hiding? Well, there's a wad of cash. Next to a wad of cash, a good start. There's the sun. Then we've got another wad of cash next to another wad of cash. There's a golden cup. There's a number 7 next to a chest, so we won't win there. There's a wad and the number 7. Nice. There's a wad and a vault. So that won't add anything to our score. What are we going to find next to this wad? It's a golden key on row 3. It's a VIP, our last chance. Come on, are we going to get something from winning sevens? Yes, we are. We've got a winner. It might just be a refund, but it's better than nothing. Well, up next, another £2 card from the lower end of the comparison chart, the £25 million Bonanza. And maybe the low ranking has a point on this one because it's been pretty brutal for me. But can we get a number match or find the instant win symbols? We are looking for the number 8, the number 11 and the number 49. Will we have them? We are starting with 19, nowhere near. There's 26, then we've got 14 and there's 09, neighbour to the one we want. On the middle row, it's 24, next to 36. Then we got 51. No, not a match. There's 35. Our last 4 chances then. 23. We don't have any numbers in the 20s. We don't have any numbers in the 50s. So we won't have 56. Our last chance. What is it? No, it's 41. But can the bulging money bag or stuffed wallet come to the rescue on our second attempt? Well, they're not there on the top row. On the middle row. Nope, can't see them. Then we've got 26. Our last chance. No, it's the number 16. So they're hiding as usual, but can we get a number match? There's 39. We don't have it. There's 54. We don't have it. Our last chance. It's the number 19. But no, we can't turn that 6 upside down, so it's another blank. All right, this is it. The last chance for the £25 million Bonanza to prove it's not as brutal to me as I think it is. The winning 7s came good at the end, so will this one too. Our winning numbers are 43. There's 33. And there's 28. Will we get a number match? There's 56. We don't have any numbers in the 50s. There's 06. Then we've got 20. 9, 1 away. What's here? 44. Neighbour as well. What a tease. On the middle row, it's 31. 2 away from 33. But look, we've got a bulging money bag. Brilliant. It's third time lucky for a second time. Can we get a number match to go with it? Well, there's 22. We've got 28. And there's 14 on the bottom row. There's 36. 3 away. Then we've got 42. 1 away. There's 35. And our last chance. No, it's 49. But we do have a win. Is it a refund? Is it more? There are the little zeros. No, it's double a refund. It's £4. Not enough to change my mind about that one. But you might be wondering what sits at the top of the comparison chart. Well, I've picked up 2 to test my luck, and I'll reveal which game it is soon. First though, it's Loaded Lines, one of the lowest ranked £3 games in this comparison. A tad harsh I feel, as this one has doubled my money so far. Can that continue on card 19? Well, our first 2 symbols are a bank and car keys. Then we've got a wallet and a vault. Now the vault is one of our duplicate symbols. We've got it there and down here in row 12. What's next? The golden nugget and the VIP. Then we've got the gift and the holidays. Both of those duplicate symbols as well. That's a good start. Then we've got a pot of gold and a plane. So the voucher would get us a win there. Then we've got the earrings and the watch. So the chest would get us a double win. Will we do it? Well, there's the emerald and the crossed fingers. Lots of options now. Any of them going to come good? Well, there's a bracelet and a wad of cash. Our penultimate symbol, it's the limo. I think this card is just going to be a tease, isn't it? What's our final symbol? It's the pound sign. Yep, just a tease. And what would the multiplier have been? Only ×1. So, nothing there, but is there a win hiding on card 20? We have got a bulging money bag and a ring. Both of those together in line 15. Then it's the VIP and the television. Up next, it's the car keys and the voucher. We needed that on the last card, but they're both together here on line 13. Come on, be lucky for us. There's a chest and a limo. Then we've got the diamond and the pot of gold. The golden nugget would get us a win on unlucky 13, but we get the earrings and the bank. So coming up next, it's the gem and the wallet. Setting us up for teasers again. The vault would get us a win there. The holidays would get us a win on line 15, but we got the cross fingers and the plane. The vault would get us a win down there as well. But of course, we've got the wad of cash, which belongs in the vault. So our last chance. Are we going to get a win? It's a crown. And it's a duplicate symbol, the only one on this card. And it's not enough to get us a winner. So nothing from Loaded Lines today. Well, up next is the brand new All About 25, which sits surprisingly low in the comparison, even though 24 of its 25 jackpots are still waiting to be won. I've not played this one yet, so can it make a strong first impression? In game 1, we're after the lightning bolts. And we got a safe. There's a thermometer. Then we've got a stack of coins next to a camera. We're running out of chances. There's a case and the VIP sign. And there's a rainbow. In game 2, the two numbers we reveal must add up to 10. So can we find 7 here? No, we've got 2 for 5. What about 1? No, 4 for 13. No, not a match. There's 11. Then we've got 14. There's 6. There's 7. Then we've got 15, our last chance. No, it's number 13. Unlucky for us. So game 3, we just need to find 2 identical symbols in a row. Can we do it? Well, we've got a vault next to some rings. There's a golden cup and a throne. Amethyst and a necklace. Can we find a pot of gold here? No. We've got gold bars. There's a crown and we keep it in the bank. There's a key to unlock the chest. Then we've got a ruby on this card next to a chest. So our last chance. No, it's an amethyst. So not the best of starts, but can card 30 do any better? Not so far. Can we find the lightning bolts? No, we've got the sun. There's a flame and our last chance. No, it's a camera. So will we be able to add up to 10? Can we find 5? No, we've got 7. There's another 5. There's 3. Then we've got another 3. There's 3 and 9 for 12. Then we've got 6. There's 11, 1 away. There's 14 and our last chance. No, it's number 6. So what we find, 2 of a kind. That's a pot of gold and a watch, golden cup and a necklace, a vault and a key to unlock it. There's an amethyst and a crown. There's a watch and a crown. Then we've got a rings and a vault. There's the amethyst we needed up above. Then we've got a bank and a ruby, so our last chance. No, it's a chest and gold bars. So it's a dud, but can our last go turn it around? We really could do with it after 5 duds in a row. Don't make it 6. There's a safe. Then we've got a thermometer. There's a cloud. You've got a stack of coins. Oh, it's a wad of cash. There's holidays and our last chance on this game. No, it's a rainbow. Right, will we have any better? Adding up to 10. So we've got 6. Can we find 4? No, we've got 8. There's 2. The 8 we needed is up above. Will it be here? No, it's 3. There's 3 and 9 for 12. We've got 4. Can we find 6? No, we've got 7 for 11. There's 5 next to 8 for 13. Can we get 1 here? No, we've got 6 for 15. There's 4 for 6. There's another 2 with 3 for 5. So our last chance. Yes, look, the newbie's finally paying out. Brilliant, it kept us waiting. But will it be more than a refund? I hope so. Let's see if we can add to it with a pair of matching symbols. So can we find another golden key? No, we've got a vault. What about the crown? No, it's some gold bars. There's a golden nugget next to the golden cup. Then we've got an amethyst and a ruby. There's some rings and a watch. There's a chest and a throne. So our last 3 chances. There's gold and a pot of gold, a necklace and a golden key. So can a throne turn up here? No, it's a golden cup. So we've just got the 1 win. Are we boosting our prize? No, it is just times 1. So how much is it worth? Right, there's the little zeros. Look at that. It's kept us waiting for a refund. So not enough from the newbie to change the story, but will Deal or No Deal do any better? It's also sitting low in the comparison, which caught my eye because I've nearly won back everything I've spent on this one. So can the banker rescue this session? We just need matching pairs or a magnificent multiplier to win. So we are starting with a cash machine next to a sofa. Then we've got a bank card or a check even next to a clapper board. There's a crowd and a coin. Where are the matching pairs? They're not on row 4. Then we've got a chest next to a money tree. Row 6, a television and a bulging money bag. There's the bank card next to the bank that it belongs to. There's some rings and a ruby. We are running out of chances. There's a stuffed wallet next to a diamond. Then we've got a pot of gold. What's here? Here's a wad of cash. In row 11 is a golden key next to a phone. So what's there? It's a briefcase next to a necklace. There's the card reader. Can we find a card reader here? No, we've got gold bars. You can't put those into a card reader. There's a spotlight and a safe. So our last chance, it's a lectern. Have we got a lectern? No, it's a crown. No payout from the banker on the main game then, but is he feeling generous in the bonus? We need to find 10, 20 or 50 to win 10, 20 or 50 quid. There's 11, one away. Then we've got 23 getting further away, and there's 58 miles away. So not this time, but what about card 57? There's 10. Yes, the bank has come good. We've got a winner. That's exactly what we needed, but we're not done yet. Can we find 20? No, we've got 26. And there's 53. So can we add to that win by finding 2 of a kind? Let's hope so. So we've got a sofa next to a golden nugget. There's some rings and a chest. Then we've got a cash machine and a card reader. There's a wad and a money tree. Then we've got a diamond and a necklace. There's gold bars next to a phone. And then we've got a television. A television, yes, it's another winner. Brilliant. Trust deal or no deal to turn things around. Can we get any more? Right, we're looking for a wallet. No, we've got a pot of gold. There's a crowd and a watch. Then we've got a safe and a crowd. There's a golden key next to a crown. Will we find a spotlight? No, it's a bulging money bag. What about a coin? No, it's a bank. Then our last 2 chances. There's a lectern and a clapperboard. What's next to the briefcase? It's a check. But we've got something to add to the 10 quid we've won in the bonus. How much is it? There's little zeros. It's £5. So card 57 has returned our biggest win of the day so far. It's 15 quid. Brilliant. That's the turnaround we needed. So can we go back to back on card 58? We have got a money tree next to a pot of gold. And there's gold bars next to a sofa. There's a crowd. Come on, have we got a crowd for a win? No, it's a ruby. There's the lectern and a diamond. Then we've got a clapperboard and a safe. There's the bank. Can we find a bank next to it? No, it's a bank card. Then we've got a wallet and a watch. In the boxes in row 8, we've got a phone and a money tree. And down on the second half of the card, we've got a card reader and a check. There's the bulging money bag. Can we find a bulging money bag? No, it's a chest. There's a necklace and a golden key. Then we've got a briefcase and a cash machine. So we're running out of chances to go back to back. There's a coin next to a nugget. Then we've got a spotlight. Come on. No, it's a wad of cash. So our last chance is a crown. Can we find a crown here? No, it's a television. But he might have left us something in the bonus. Can we find 50? No, we've got 58. What about 20? No, 28. Can we find 10 again? No, it's 18. All the 8s. So that's it. The low-ranked cards have had their chance, but will the card at the top of the comparison chart do any better? Well, if you've enjoyed today's test, give this video a thumbs up and tap subscribe so you don't miss the next scratch card challenge. Right, the game sitting at the top of the comparison chart is silver and gold. Yes, I wasn't expecting that either, but if it pays out today, I won't be questioning it. Well, we need to find a money tree or a vault or a shiny medal to strike gold. Will we do it? Well, there's a VIP, then we've got a bank, there's a throne next to a ring, then we've got a roll of cash and a watch. Up next, it's a crown, and there's a stuffed wallet. So our last 2 chances. There's a clover. What's here? No, it's a necklace. No gold this time then, but maybe silver will shine for us. Same rules apply. We're looking for a golden key, a helicopter, or the shiny medal. Right, there's a golden nugget. There's a boat. Then we've got a car, all the modes of transport, but not a helicopter. There's a diamond. There's a wheel. There's a motorbike. We've got a briefcase. Next to a house, so our last 2 chances. It's a phone and a pair of earrings. So no silver either, but we've got the bonus game. Can we find the cross fingers? There's a suitcase. There's a sun. Aha, there's a bottle on our last chance. No, it's a torch. So silver and gold has stumbled out of the blocks, but can our final card turn it around? We are looking for a vault and a bank. What a matching pair. Well, there we are, the money tree we had on the last card with a golden cup. There's a roll of cash. Then we've got a crown. What's next? It's a throne and a stuffed wallet. There's a necklace. Oh, there's a camera. So our last 2 chances. No, it's a clover and a VIP sign. What about on the silver side? We're looking for a golden nugget and a chest. Well, there's a house. Then we've got a phone. There's the helicopter, our winner on the last card. There's a boat. There's a motorbike. We're going to get a car here. No, it's a pocket watch. There's a wheel. There's the car. And our last 2 chances, it's a diamond. So can we get a win here? No. It's the earrings. But it's not over yet. What about the cross fingers? There's a bottle. There's a shooting star. There's a compass. Oh, look. And there's a torch. So today at least the card at the top of the chart paid out nothing. Well, one from the lower end helped save the day. We had 60 quid in play and won back 28. Less than half, so definitely a rough day at the office. Just goes to show, rankings or not, it all comes down to luck. Now if you want to see what happens when luck is really on my side, check out my Big Wins playlist. Every session ended in a profit. The only question is, how big was it? Well, there's only one way to find out, so I'll see you there. Right, thanks for watching and play safe.